So, analysis, what have we got? What are we doing?
What we've got is what we talked about, the two set pieces that Barcelona conceded. It's a very difficult situation for them because when Inter Milan comes up and we're gonna wait here, you have to deal with Acerbi, Bastoni, and Bisek, and that allows Dumfries to be marked by Olmo here. So Olmo for me already is too far from Dumfries. He's trying to man mark him and follow him from afar. As a striker or offensive player, I used to love to be there, so I was out of any issue, any problem. If the ball goes over my head, I wasn't going to be in trouble. But Olmo had to deal with Dumfries, and that was very difficult because he got done like you will be done as a striker. When the ball passes your head, as you're going to see on the corner, it stops defending, guys.
Yeah, I just want to, if you pause it then again, sorry. You know, like position, me and you, Jamie, as defenders, we'd be getting nice and tight, wouldn't we? Is it different as a striker? What's going through your mind? Because you say man mark, but he's still 5 yards away.
In all fairness, the point that you actually saying will happen on the second one. Let's go there. But it's difficult to Jamie to man mark someone when he's behind all that traffic. He can easily get a run, as you're going to see here. But look. That wasn't the part of my game. This is why I'm asking you guys what you would have done there. As you're going to see here, that's what I'm talking about. Strikers, every time when the ball passes them, they switch off. They do switch off.
It's really interesting. If you just take it back, sorry, because I think on the point, so sometimes,
yes,
he's there and he's there. So sometimes the reason why you wait there is because if I'm with a man here really tight, all right, okay, and you just run past me, I've lost you.
Yeah.
What you're then doing is, okay, I'm going to wait for you. So you can never run past me.
Okay.
I'm actually waiting for you. And if you run it on slowly, it actually works. It's the fact that he doesn't turn quickly enough. So you just keep an eye on where he is. He's waiting. And as the ball comes in,
the switching off here,
he meets him now. So stop. So what I'm saying is, if that ball would have been get a bit tight here. If that ball would have landed there, that's the whole point of doing that. I'm going to meet you as the ball's ready to head.
I know how you feel, Jamie.
Chicken wings. But it's this part now where actually he just switches off slightly, and I think the power from Dumfries as well just gives him a little nudge, and now he's the wrong side of him. Yeah. And then it's brilliant from Dumfries as well.
And Acerbi also winning it. They worked on it. You could see that they wanted to put some height on the ball to be able to attack it.
But it's interesting just looking at that tactic of being really close with someone or actually coming away from them and waiting for them.
Yeah, but before you go to the next one, just on that last point, no, but when you say away from someone, you can be away from someone at this distance. So if you go that way, I can go across. If you go that way, I can go across. It was just that it was so far. But I like the point that you mentioned in the second phase.
So now, he went to meet him. You can't say it properly, but he went to meet him high. He got done by staying there. So he went to meet him. And if you rode it slow, this time, very clever Dumfries is going to pretend to go behind the two players, his player and the other player from Barcelona, but he's going to come back. Lost him. Yeah. Lost him. And now, when a guy is taller than you, attacks you like that, yes, the ball goes off Araujo, but you're going to see here the reaction of Olmo, and I know we can roll it back after just to look at the reaction. He knows. I won't translate what he's saying, but he knows that, I've been in that situation. Jamie, I don't know if you've been in that situation, Micah, where you know it's you.
There's something on that, and I want to go back to the first clip. It's not so much that. The problem you have here is when there's so many people bunched together. So there's probably, is there 8 players there? 4?
Yeah, 4 and 4.
Okay, so there's 8 players really bunched together. And on the list, I've got my man. And you're almost fighting each other to go, that's my man, that's my man. And you end up losing people. In that situation, I know it sounds silly, when I was playing, I'd say to the players who was defending, if we were Liverpool, we're going to go zonal. Now, not zonal as in a zone here. We don't know where the 4 players are going to run. We don't know. And we've all got our man. But everybody is so tight together that there's no way over that short distance you can know where your man's going to go. So the man's made a run here, done that, and he's got away from. Exactly. So what we would do is, I would say, okay, let's 4 of us stand together. Okay, whoever runs first is mine. But it's not on the sheet. I'm not man marking that
So
particular.
you were calling that?
Yeah, because what I'm saying is we don't know where the 4 players are going to run. So what you end up doing is you end up losing them, you end up bumping into your own men. Your man, if you're stood here, your man might run around the back post and you're going to run to the back post. No. 4 of you stay tight together. It's where they are as well. The first man come and look at if they like that.
And he got done, exactly as you said. Lost him. Speed, you can roll it faster. Speed of Dumfries, jumping, you're not going to win that. Possible.
Yep. But that's also the difference I just want to make on that. We're looking at Olmo because it's man marking.
Yes.
It's his fault. If that was a zonal marking system, people would be blaming the system.
Yeah.
That's what frustrates me sometimes. That's a fault of the man marking system and Olmo in it, but also the zonal marking system. There'll be someone at fault in that as well. Have we got to go? Have we? But I've got everyone looking at me.
No, we weren't. Yeah, because we were listening to you. Nobody was in a rush. Finish your thought. You done? You've gone all shy.
I've lost my train of thought.
Hey, you're all right. You just did a beautiful breakdown there. I was loving that.
I know.
And then you got shy.
We all enjoyed that.
No, don't only get shy.
Okay. Very big welcome. Lamine Yamal, enhorabuena, un partidazo. ¿Quieres intentarlo en inglés o qué piensas?
No, en español mejor, en español.
Ok. Bueno, tú vas a hacer las preguntas, Thiery, y yo hago la traducción, ¿sí?
Primero, Lamine, soy Thiery y te quería decir qué partidazo. Y segundo, 100
Thierry,
partidos
what
con el
incredible
Barça.
100
Increíble.
matches with Barcelona,
Eso.
that's
Ya,
incredible.
con tu edad.
And just at your age, at 17.
Pero te quería pedir, ¿cómo
I
es
wanted to ask you,
posible que
how is it possible
lo estás haciendo tan bien?
that you're doing
¿Cómo
it
estás
as well as
jugando?
you are, the way you're playing?
¿Por qué está tan fácil por ti?
Why is it so easy for you?
Bueno, intento disfrutar. Yo creo que ese es el secreto, disfrutar,
try
no
and enjoy
pensar
it. I
en
think
nada.
that's the secret.
Dar el fútbol que tengo, intentar que la gente disfrute viendo un partido de fútbol. Entonces,
try and make
de momento
sure
me
that
está
other
saliendo bien,
people
aún no he hecho
enjoy
nada.
watching the game of
Tengo mucho por
football.
hacer, mucho por
I've still got a lot ahead of me
crear
to
y
do.
espero que en la vuelta siga así.
¿Piensas que el triplete es posible?
Do you think the treble is possible?
Sí, siempre lo he pensado. Confío
Yeah,
mucho
I've
en mi
always
equipo desde
thought
el
it was
principio de
possible.
temporada. Espero
I've a
que
lot
sea
of trust
así.
in the team.
Hay que ganar
Confidence in
partidos
the
como
team.
este, es muy importante para el equipo,
Win
para la
games like
confianza
this
y yo creo
is
que en la
very
vuelta
important.
lo daremos todo y pasaremos.
For us, for the team, and I think, yeah, we'll make it happen.
Yo te quería pedir algo.
wanted to ask you
L'última, ¿sabes cuando tú hiciste esta, no sé si era
Remember
un
when you-
centro o chutaste, pero lo hiciste a propósito de levantar el balón?
did it
¿Sabes el
on
balón que
purpose,
se
you kinda lifted the
al
ball.
final del partido?
At the end of the game,
Intentabas
Like a chip.
centrar a Rafinha o chutar.
were you trying to cross? Were you trying to
No, la verdad
shoot?
que no he visto a Rafinha. Lo que pasa es que quería chutar directamente.
You said the truth is I didn't
Ferran
see
me la ha dado
Rafinha.
botando, entonces me ha salido así, pero quería chutar.
I was trying to shoot. He was going for goal.
Can you ask him if he watches the show?
Lamine, a Maika le gustaría que te pregunte si tú miras el show, si ves el show.
Sí, me sale en TikTok. Me sale en
He
TikTok
sees it
en
on
el
TikTok,
móvil.
Maika.
Oh!